Okay guys, this is Flavored of DailyPvP.com and we are gonna be watching Champions League from Tomb of Freedon Nadd between two teams, Coral and Ace. This is day 1, game 3. A little bit of information about Champions League. This is a local league from Tomb of Freedon Nadd. A great idea, I personally feel, but unfortunately it seems to have slowed down in anticipation of Rise of the Hot Cartel. But anyway, we have our game and we are gonna be watching Ancient Hypergate between Coral and Ace. The game is about to start. Let me switch into it. What we've got ourselves, we're watching from the Cobb, whatever his name is pronounced at, as a point of view, who is an Assault Vanguard. The setup for Coral is 2 Assault Vanguards. They've got a Guardian tank. They've got as well as I think it's 2 Smashers if I'm not mistaken. Well, Ace definitely got 2 Smashers, and it seems like the action's already started. The battle for first orbs, which Kylar grabbed here. He is a tank, but obviously he will not be leaving middle here, because it has to be the whole team leaving to turn these orbs in, or it's gonna be a wipe. It's either all a team or you just stay and fight. It cannot be otherwise. And let's see what's going on. So far it seems that Daima and TRSK, who are both healers, obviously Scoundrel and the Sage, are taking quite a lot of damage. Cobb seems to be taking some now, and it almost goes down, but kept alive. Timely guard put on him, and he is being brought back to life, like literally, because from 1% of health to max is like rising from the dead. He was one leg in the grave. So far, the score seems to be equal, with a little bit of a lead in Coral's favor. Well, I don't know. Kevinars falls, and unless Coral manages to like wipe someone from the Ace, they might be in a little bit of a problem, because every time someone falls here, you are in danger of being wiped out, simply because your enemy will have much more DPS than your team. But it seems that Kevin Norris has already come back, probably got himself a lucky door, that bastard. And look at this. The Coral is pushing Ace out of the middle and seems to be holding a good position here, but we'll see. Good AoE going out from Cobb. Kylar is coming back inside, and indeed, Coral has a solid position here, but what will Ace do? Both teams are well known on the Tomb of Freedon Nadd server, Coral being with one of the top teams, and Ace, well, maybe they do not have quite what they need to be the top team, but seriously, they've got a lot of good players. They can do it if they put their heart and mind to it. But so far, I'm not sure why exactly Coral chose to retreat from the choke point and let Ace back into the middle, but still they're in the lead as the first round ends, and we'll see what happens. Yummy, the tank from Ace is a little bit low, and ooh, one player from each team goes down at the same time. Ooh, I think Yami went down finally without receiving any heals. Nadd's trying to smash back in the choke point there, but well, I'm not sure how effective that was. Didn't seem like it worked a lot, but definitely the presence of Ace right here, right now, is not huge one. As they continue to be dying, and Coral is gaining advantage little by little, as we can see right now. Well, maybe we cannot see because the quality of this window in the top right of the screen is really making it a little bit hard to see the score, but it's somewhere about 15 to 20 points difference. That's exactly how it is. Yami is about to go down right here again, and it would really be hard for Ace to stay in this game without constantly having their tank on. But Cobb is about to go down, kept alive and guarded. That's good to see. Good reaction on the tank. I think it's Kylar on the Coral's side. Master Killa, I think it is a Guardian Smasher there. Probably I'm correct, right? It was about to go down, and he does go down. This means, and look at that, suddenly Ace is starting to push in. Coral is on the retreat, but they're retreating somewhere, well, they are being backed into a corner, and if they do not play it out right, look at this, so much smash going on at the same time. Maybe they shouldn't have stacked like this, because well, the Ace right now has two Pyrotechs as well as two what is it, Rage Marauders, and that combo should not be taken lightly. If you stack like that, like it's just happened, as you have seen, you just take a huge amount of damage. And as you've just seen, they're being wiped out one by one. That is the problem, because they will not be able to regroup. Yes, just look at the map, at the mini-map. There is someone stuck behind the force field. It's Nadd. And right now, Coral just cannot go into the middle. They don't have everyone. They will be wiped one by one, or at least they will be pressured. Ace might just not let them come inside, and while they're waiting, Ace will just grab all the orbs. But well, it's the end of the round, so I guess it doesn't matter. But still, as you can see, by wiping Coral out in the previous round, Ace managed to actually get ahead in points, and that's a little bit of a problem. Coral made a mistake there. It was clear. They stacked against dangerous combo, and that dangerous combo paid off tenfold for Ace. But we'll see what happens in the next round and how will it progress. Currently, Fada Bob is taking damage and goes down, but still there is no pylon capped, so it basically doesn't count. Ace could have just, well, no, they cannot wipe it right now, simply because they do not want to give those orbs to Coral. And Coral is certainly doing a good job right now, but the pylons are capped, and Ace is ahead by the points, but it's not a dangerous difference. Coral definitely can come back still if they play it out right. A lot of CC going on the Coral. Many are controlled. Kevin Norris almost goes down, but he's kept alive. Good healing on Coral's side, by the way. Excuse me. Wait a second. Nadd is going down, but will probably pop guarded by the Force. Daima is feeling some heat here. And yes, as you can see, having two Smashers and two Pyrotechs definitely makes it easier for Ace here. But Coral is certainly doing a good job staying alive. Great healing there. Daima is almost down, and yes, unfortunately no intercede to Daima or a guard. Cobb was getting guarded. Kylar made a mistake right now, it seems, but well, and the difference in points is increasing right now. Coral should be thinking of regrouping. They are not leaving middle, as I can see from the mini map, and that might be yet another mistake, because they will keep getting wiped. Yes, Nadd falls. Kylar may be falling right now, but well, he's getting healed by Daima and TRS, who are there, but they are outside the middle. They are not. They're trying to wait for the rest of their team to rejoin. But I'm not sure. I think that those mistakes that happened there, unfortunately, Kylar was not able to protect or peel his healer when she needed it, as well as that stack against Vanguards and two Smashes really changed the game in the middle for Coral. And I'm not sure, will they be able to come back? Hard to say. We'll have to see the next round, definitely, because as you can see, the difference in the points right now is already more than 100. It's about 120 or something like that, and that is a dangerous difference. You cannot come back just simply by killing people from that. You'll have to do something else. You need to grab points, orbs now. Ooh, a great fight unfolding. Larson almost goes down, gets bubbled, but still dies. But it is still not a meaningful death right now, as no pylons are capped. The kills do not count at this point. Orbs spawn, and about this time, well, it doesn't look like anyone from Coral went to the pylon. They are trying to wipe out Ace in the middle to grab the orbs and go back, but that might come back and bite them in the ass if someone from the ace who died. Now we can see on the minimap that Zeleniov, the shadow, went back for the pylon and capped it. Someone is at the ace's pylon trying to ninja it, but obviously it will not happen. The good teams, especially the teams such as Ace, will not let that go unpunished. They will wipe Coral in the middle. They will not let their pylon get capped, and I think the Coral is making yet another mistake right now, unfortunately. Although if they tried to play it safer, if they focused on kills right now, they might have been able to manufacture some kind of comeback here, but they're making risky moves when they shouldn't be. If they at least tried some spread like 2-7, 2-7, why not 2-10 then? If they at least tried some spread like 1-7 or 2-6 in the beginning, like wipe outside the central area and then just spread, prevent the cap from ace while holding your own pylon, that might have worked, but for some reason they decided not to go for that kind of strategy, but instead go to the ace's pylon only after it was already capped. I'm not sure what exactly the plan was, as obviously I cannot hear the team speak or something, but I have to question such a decision. You could have played it a lot more different, with a lot more real chance of reliability, so to speak. But back to the fight, we can see that Coral is heavily pressured here. Maybe they've given up, or maybe they do not hope to win, but that's another mistake. Seriously, you should never give up. You should fight it to the last. They had the chance, and I don't think the game's over yet. They should really go outside, wipe, and just go for the interrupt on the pylon. Will Coral do it? They should be getting outside. They should be wiping and just spreading, preventing the cap. But it seems like they're still hoping to fight it out. But that's not gonna work at this point already. Oh, come on, Coral, you can do it. Seriously, guys, just don't let them cap their pylon. That would be the best. It is the best chance of success in this situation if you simply go for the interrupt instead of fighting it out meaninglessly in the middle. But well, I guess I cannot change the flow of the game, and this team definitely knows what they are doing. They have some plan, but the difference in points right now will be staggering even after Coral caps their pylon here. I'm not sure that turn in round 2 when Coral stacked definitely shattered the game for them. That one single mistake against the couple against such a huge DPS as two power pyro attacks and 2 smashers deliver can really change the game completely. As you have seen in the first round, Coral had a pretty damn good upper hand in the middle, but well, unfortunately it all changed as soon as they wiped in just once. They still could exercise a comeback if maybe they switched their tactics a little bit, but so far I can see it's not happening already, guys. Let's be honest, this is the last round of this game, and there will be no comeback for Coral, even though there were plenty of chances for it to happen here. Hopefully they will take note of that, and maybe the next game of Hypergate they will think of a better plan on how to deal with situations such as this. As you can see, they are trying to desperately to fight out for their own pylon right now, and that is exactly what they should have been doing the round before that. This round only with the ace. There is only 30 seconds left, and as you can see, the presence of ace at the pylon is pretty big, and probably Coral will not be taking even their own pylon this round, and we can safely assume that ace will be taking this game. Congratulations to ace. Even though someone from Coral, I suppose it's Zeleniov, yes, they're fighting at the east point, but they will not be taking it. They're desperately trying to CC the remaining ace players, but it's too late. we can congratulate Ace with a good victory against Coral. I can only hope that Ace will keep this up, even though someone might blame them for using a little bit of an overpowered combo, but victory is a victory. Let's look at this. Despite the fact that, well, Ace had somewhat, or actually the damage here is definitely similar to, the teams are similar in, were similar in damage and similar in healing, although Daima's healing were a little bit on the low end, but still, damage was similar, healing was similar, and it's really the tactical decisions that define this game. Coral made a mistake which they could come back from, but unfortunately they decided not to switch their tactics around. They decided not to play it out somehow differently by going to the opponent's pylon, by holding their opponents in the middle and maybe ninja capping. This all could have greatly paid off to the Coral, but they decided to just fight it out in the middle, and it just wasn't the right decision. Anyways, guys, if you are interested to learn more about this league, you can always go to RWZ Champions League.blogspot.com. That is the official website, as well as you can ask me if you want to learn more about it. I will be definitely commentating on some more of the games from this league as soon as they come. I am Flavored from dailypvp.com. Make sure to go there and talk to me. Also, make sure to tell me in the comments what do you think about this game, what the Coral could have done differently to win this, well, maybe what Ace did wrong even though they won. If you want to stay updated on the content and release, make sure to follow me on the social networks of Twitter and Facebook at /dailypvp. Thanks for watching, guys. It was RWZ Champions League Day 1, Game 3, Coral against Ace. Have a good day.